What's good, YouTube? What's going on today? It's the guy Eli here. I'm gonna be reacting to the Patriots-Bills game. I wasn't really watching it. I was just watching Red Zone, so I saw parts of it. And also I'm gonna kind of talk about what the Patriots should do this off season, cause I'm a Pats fan and they're dog shit. So yeah, let's get into this. Oh, before this starts, I wanted them to start Joe Milton this whole year for two reasons. One, to either trade him, like show that he's actually good, or you're gonna keep him and you're gonna trade Drake May and like you were just gonna bench him and see if teams would like go for him. But they just played Drake May and played Joe Milton versus fourth string players versus the Bills. So I really don't know what they're gonna do, and I wish I knew. But if I had the choice, I would trade Drake May because a lot of people in the league like him. I would trade him because you think Joe Milton's good. And you should think Joe Milton's good. The motherfucker just ran in a touchdown and did a backflip at quarterback at 6'5", 250, like, or 240, whatever the fuck he weighs. The motherfucker is nasty, bro. He's Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson combined, I promise you. He doesn't have the skill of both of them, but he got a little bit of sprinkle, you feel me? So, yeah, we're gonna check this out.
And the credit that he has gotten what has been just...
Boy, before this, the Pats defense, bro, the past 3 years, we'll go over it, they have been good every year, but their offense has just let them down consistently.
A truly fantastic season. And off here to James Cook on the take, and that is going to do it. A quick day at the office for Josh Allen is over, but certainly enough for the Patriots to use a 6th round pick to go get him and see if they can develop this kid into something at this level. What a pass, what a start as he gets it to Pop Douglas.
Make $1 million like that.
We're gonna talk about these receivers.
Is there something out there?
We're gonna put our heads together. Douglas has another catch. So 2 catches, 2 first down.
And a lot of the reasons why is just because they've had mistakes, sacks, penalties. They just haven't found a way to close and finish the deal.
Well, they protect Milton, and he throws a dart. Gets it to Booty here. Working along the near sideline. He is a little bit short of the line to gain.
To step in there and then fire it out to the sideline.
Milton on the keeper. Waiting for the signal. Officials trying to get to the bottom of that pylon. And they say first down. As Milton takes his first snaps as an NFL quarterback. 3rd and 4, working here from the gun. Goes underneath to the chip. This is Gibson. Gibson slipping the initial tackle, and he's still going. And he's got some assistance.
They showed nothing all year.
A convoy trying to push him into the end zone.
The future is won by those who fight for it. We are Marines. We were made for this.
You are finna have to throw those shirts away. You are gonna have to throw those shirts away. Because we need to keep Joe Milton. He is insane, bro. But it's nothing against Drake May. I just think Joe Milton is a much more talented quarterback, but we haven't seen what he can do in the NFL.
2nd and goal. Read option. Milton. A Sunday walk in the park. And how about that? Boy, game opening drive for him. Career opening drive and the touchdown celebration.
Yeah, we gotta keep him.
No Khalil Shakir for Buffalo, trying to hold those guys out. Personal reasons we've been told for Cooper.
I'm also gonna say this: the Buffalo Bills will not make the Super Bowl, and people think they are good. They are ass every year. They're just a good regular season team that get into the playoffs and crumble.
As those guys gear up, get themselves ready for their wild card game next week. Still waiting to see who Sean McDermott's team will face. They are on the outside looking in, need a whole lot of help. Trubisky faking the pitch and completes over the middle. It's Mac Hollins.
I really want to know, bro.
Yeah, it's a different offense. Of course, you had Stephon Diggs here, a guy who is demanding of the football. It has been a completely different dynamic with this offense. Hollins, another snatch. And a first down completion. And now flag is thrown. We'll check the marker here. It's behind the line of scrimmage. Sean McDermott says let's go for it again. 4th and goal. Trubisky faking. Wide open. It's Ray Davis. for the Bills, touchdown.
Bro, this is who we were playing, bro.
In terms of the top spot, at least, if the Patriots lose this game, they will have the #1 overall pick in the draft. So Milton firing on a comebacker, and it's a completion. It's another Patriots first down.
And for Patriots fans, hopefully he's just like Josh Allen looking for his 115th consecutive start.
Touchdown, right?
Milton again.
Bro, this kid, bro,
wide open.
just play him, bro. Just play
It's
him,
a
bro.
48-yard strike.
Just fucking start him. I'm gonna say this too. Cam Newton, bro, when you was the quarterback, bro, that 1 year, bro, until you got COVID, in my eyes, you was a top 5 MVP candidate now. The Patriots were in the playoffs. They were a good team. I believe they only had 1 or 2 losses. Solid, man. So imagine what this kid can do and develop and what he could be.
And Joe Milton having a good old time in his NFL debut. 10 of 10
Shout out 38,
for a
baby.
buck 19 and a touchdown.
Yeah, right here, and then he's going to adjust. But I got my eyes on the safety to the top of the screen right here. He sees Milton get outside the pocket and doesn't have any awareness.
He felt like Trubisky played some of his best career football in the first stint here, as we get the run here by Ray Davis as Tampa plays today. 2nd and 11. Trubisky on the pitch. Davis again, the rookie, breaking a couple of tackles. Davis taking on all comers as he gets into the 2nd and 3rd level.
All right, look, I told you what it was. I told you I'm a cut it.
Trubisky over the middle, and that is caught. Quentin Morris, I beg your pardon, Drake May did have an incompletion earlier, but the starters don't count today over the existence of their franchise. The excitement level in Western New York is reaching a fever pitch.
He's back to what his real dream is.
It's been just amazing to watch that young man put it all back together. First, just to get back on a football field, Arch.
He missed a couple games with the rib injury before week 15. But he's done a nice job in that back end.
But what a pass as Hooper makes another catch. Tyrese Robinson, their rookie of Oklahoma, is now on the field as he plays at one of those guard positions. Underneath pass, Gibson, and he's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Trubisky puts some air under it and completes. Good looking pass as he locates Keon Coleman coming across the middle of the field.
Especially on critical downs, just because of his ability to be able to beat man coverage and win one-on-one coverage, to not only get the ball to him, but to give it to other players and open things up for the offense.
Yeah, the turnover differential best that we've seen in the NFL in over a decade from Buffalo this year. Trubisky firing to the end zone, looking for Coleman. And good coverage on the play by Isaiah Bolden. All over some of these end-of-season bonuses and neat little stories with their teams. Boy, nice little slip of the tackle. Gibson still churning out yardage. Able to run his way out of bounds along the far sidelines.
Oh yeah, we gotta get into Gerard Mayo too. Don't worry about it.
Again, you knew it was going to be a tough season, and with a first-time coach, who's one of the younger coaches who doesn't have a lot of coaching experience.
That's a turnover, and Buffalo falls on the football. Solomon wrapped it up as Gibson. O.J. Simpson holds it, set it back in that 1975 season, and there it is. Cook
I want to say Cook.
Bangs it in for his league-leading 16th rushing touchdown.
He's pretty solid, bro.
So 7:50 left in the quarter. Joe Milton, the rookie quarterback, man, boy, he's picking up right where he left off, Arch. He hit Booty earlier for the touchdown, and that's been his favorite target. And boy, as he settled in, talk about his staff, all the weight, the pressure that they've taken off his plate. What a pass here from the rookie.
Beautiful, man.
As he drops one in to Baker. But over 66 catches on the season. And who has become Drake May's #1 weapon. Boy, it looked like Milton lost it, bobbled it, able to squeeze it somehow, and after all that, gets a first down run for the Patriots. It's not a trick question. That's where SpongeBob lives, I'm told.
Let me just get hit.
Near side of the field, what a catch.
Very nice.
Douglas. Boy, Milton threading the needle. Guy playing loose, playing free. Everything you want to see from a guy who's been running your scout team all season. Cooper on the catch. He's been excellent from distance, and the kick from Sly is good.
For Joey.
Is this the Buffalo team that is finally able to answer that bell on a 3rd and 17? They get it to Samuel.
Hello, Monsieur.
Alright, now I ain't gonna lie, that's it for this. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know why? Because I know who wins the game. But that's it. But we're gonna get into what the Patriots should do. So the last 3 years, bro, the Patriots have been absolute dog shit. Their defense has been good. They got into the playoffs 2021. What? Bill Belichick, first year of Mac Jones. And we're also going to get into Mac Jones, by the way. Mac Jones was not a bad quarterback. I want to explain this. The Patriots' offensive line, these 3-4 years, whatever you want to call it, has been ass. Dog shit. Not usable. Let's go with that. The receivers they have had have either been rookies, 7th-round picks, or undrafted free agents. They gotta be, because I saw like a statistic that they had like I think this was last year. Mac Jones's last year, that the Patriots receivers had the worst release statistically in the league. So like their release was just horrible off the snap, which is not good. You have to have a good release if you want to get open. So point being is, Mac Jones never had anyone to really throw the ball to. He had no one to protect him. And he had no offensive coordinator for one straight, like, beyond year. Like, consecutive year, Like, he had a different offensive coordinator every year. What is he going to do? Like, what is he going to do, right? And I say all this to say, right? What should the Pats do now? Like, and I'm going to go through this. So this year, you just realized you're a young team and you can be something in 2021. In 2022, they realized they just had no offense. Their offense is shit and they can't do anything and they have no receivers. Last year, right? Yes, the last year. This was Mac Jones' second year, I want to say. This is Mac Jones' second year. Oh, no, wait. I'm fucking up. 2020 Cam Newton played, yes. So then this was Mac Jones' first year. Mac Jones' first year in 21. He looked solid. They weren't bad. They went to the playoffs, and it was kind of like and they just looked all right. This year, this is when their offense just went to shit, and they couldn't do anything. And then this is the year the receivers had no release, and their offensive line just went to shit. And this year they found out that they have some receivers. Like, some of their receivers can make a play. There's not all of them. Like I said, about 2 or 3 of them are half decent. And their defense has been good. Oh shit, my fault. All of these last 4 years, they have been great. They have been a great defense. But they have no offense to keep them off the field. So, and you need to keep them off the field if you don't want to be tired. Like, that's just common fucking sense, right? So, this year the Pats played Drake May and drafted him. Personally, I wanted Jaden Daniels, but Washington picked right before us, and that's fine. Drake May, I had nothing to complain about. You were good. You were a good passer. You know, you were reading defense as well. I wanted to start you over Brissett, yes, but bro, I'm not gonna lie. Start the fucker, Joe Milton. What I saw today was more impressive than anything Drake May did, and however many fucking games he played. And we only won 4 games this year, whatever the fuck we won. So, and I say all this to go with who should we draft, right? So, the team, right? I really wanted Travis Hunter, and I wanted to tank for one, but when I really think about it, I do not want him. Alright, but now we're gonna go to the tankathon right here. Me personally, it says we're gonna take Tortilla McClellan or sorry, bro. McClellan. I'm just gonna call you, bro. I don't know how to say that first name, bro. But I want this dude, Kelvin Banks. Kelvin Banks is a great left tackle. He's an All-American. He started for 3 years straight on Texas. He's just a solid left tackle. That's who we should be selecting, in my opinion. I don't think the Pats need to go get an edge rusher right in the top 10. I do not think they need to go get a receiver in the top 10. I think they need to go get Calvin Banks. And then their next pick is 30 something for 38. 38, I say they go get this dude right here. Where is he at? Is he already high enough? I was looking at this draft thing, and Isaiah Bond is pretty down. I don't know where exactly, but I feel like with that second pick, they should either go offensive line. They need a restart. That is when you go receiver in that second round at 38, or they take Xavier Watts, who's a really good cornerback. Safety at Notre Dame. Gonna win the national championship, by the way. Just letting y'all know. Throw them parlays in if you got to. But yeah. And then the next pick, they got like in the 70s or something, like 69, and they said Ollie Gordon. But I mean, I think Ollie Gordon's gonna go really, really, really high in this draft. Like, not like fucking first round, but higher than 69. Fuck. And then the 77th pick, I'm saying we should go defense. But yeah, that's what I think the Pats should be doing. They haven't really done anything these past 3 years, and I think it's time for a change. And then the Mayo situation, actually, I think they fired Jerome Mayo. This whole thing, I think he was just a placeholder. I think because Mike Vrabel, I believe, just didn't want to coach last year, like he wanted a year off or whatever, and then they went and got Jerome Mayo, and now that's why I think Jerome Mayo was just a placeholder for Mike Vrabel until Mike Vrabel wanted to coach. So yeah, I think it's going to be Mike Vrabel, but I personally want Ben Johnson. Please, Ben Johnson, if you see this, come with the Patriots and just tell them you want to play Joe Milton to throw fucking piss missiles down the field, because that's what he can fucking do. Yeah. That's all I can really say about the Patriots in this video. I hope next season goes well. I hope they draft well. And I mean, hey, Travis Hunter or Calvin Banks, that's what I want, man. So, preferably Calvin Banks. But yeah, YouTube, this is going to do it for today. Follow me on Twitch at the guy Eli. Subscribe to me here on YouTube, and my Discord server is going to be down below, so join up on that. And yeah, peace.